I am depressed, therefore I'm making this vlog not because I'm trying to be like one of these fucking emo kids, but because I need to vent. And to help me vent, I have a little friend here, and I'd like to introduce y'all. I'm not working this week, so I took the liberty of pouring myself a tall glass, half with this here Psycho product. Oh, I'm sorry, Pepsi. And UV lemonade. And we'll see how this tastes. I'm going to assume that it's not going to be pleasant. But here we go. A little sour, but it's not bad. So, on Monday, things were going great. Lined up a crap ton of new driving prospects. Not that I plan on leaving JB Hunt and Midwest Expeditors behind. But I miss driving myself, and I found me an even smaller company that doesn't really care if I have a shitty driving record. And it's not that I've ever had a problem driving a big truck, but I have a fast car, and I like to push it, and it shows. Oh, does it ever show? So, Monday. I stepped outside to answer the phone, and I was talking to my potential hire, smoking a cigarette with the dog. Dog didn't have a cigarette, I had a cigarette. But I'm outside with the dog, and I heard a loud thud, and we have behind me here in this here brown thing over my left shoulder, which would be your right, is my now deceased grandmother's good china. And any little noise you make, any little footstep you take, the damn thing rattles. And this thing shook like there was an earthquake going on. Oh shit. Run inside. Grandpa's right here to my right in the kitchen, laying down. He's bleeding out of his mouth. He's bleeding out of his ear. He's bleeding out of his nose. Sitting there wheezing. sound like a rabid dog. And his eyes are open. His face is all busted up here on the left-hand side. And he hit one of these chairs here. You see, they got these knobbed ends, and they're made out of oak. And he passed out somehow. We still haven't decided how, but we're working with the doctors right now to figure out. Might have had an aneurysm or a stroke or something. But anyway, he fell with his full body weight against one of these chairs and busted up his face. Took him to the hospital, and he was alert, but he was very groggy and disoriented, and he couldn't figure out where he was or what had happened, or that he had fallen at all. And now come to find out he has permanent short-term memory loss. He has 2 hemorrhaging points here in the center lobe and the right cortex. He has an AFib heart, which means his heart rate starts at a low number, jumps up to a higher number, then jumps back down to the lower number. And it does this all in about the time of, I don't know, 30 seconds, a minute. Something like that. For all my nerd fighters out there, it'd be the equivalent of your computer rebooting itself every 30 seconds. It's not going good. It's not going good at all. He's gonna need 24-hour care. And to top it all off, my best friend through it all, Matt, literally turned himself inside out. I don't know how it happened, but he's gonna need surgery, and now I'm here at the house alone. They've been staying here, him and his fiance, and they've been taking care of me and making sure that I'm not gonna blow my damn brains out. Because this is a very high stress time for me. And I'm used to being under high stress in normal situations, but this isn't a normal situation. This really isn't. This is a very special circumstance. I just need to get it all out there, I just need to vent it all out. For the first time in 22 years, I literally do feel alone. And not having him here, I don't want to be here. Hate this house right now. I grew up here in the same house, on the same block, and everything has changed now. My environment has changed, and everything has changed, and I've adapted to the point where I can deal with it, but the emotional level makes it hard. So I've been sleeping inside my truck most nights. And then come to find out I'm not sleeping too well there either. So I I just I don't know what to do. You know, I uh, I already took care of most of my grandfather's assets for him. Balanced his books, took care of his truck, that sort of stuff. Worked on his car. I'm used to taking care of him. I'm used to being there for him. But I have other engagements in which I need to be engaged in. I can't watch him 24/7, which means I'm going to have someone here with him 24/7 to provide 24-hour care for him. Do I have money to pay it? No. The insurance will take care of it, though. But it's not good. And, I like to thank my boss, Irene, for helping me out. My dad, Joe. Um, JB Hunt, who have been very good brokers for me and have helped me and Irene out in the best circumstances and in the worst circumstances with my previous driver, Kyle down there at JB Hunt. Uh, Treat him nice, guys. He's a top-notch fleet manager. Uh, my new subscribers, Sean Sooth, aka Eskimo Sean, Jeff Papilli, my best friend down there in Terre Haute. How you be, son? Um, All my other friends who subscribe to me, thank you. I was trying to keep this short, but again, I just needed to. I needed the time. So I thank you for stopping by and listening. And if you feel me, leave a comment down below. Also, I have a competition going on my VU account. www.com. www.vu.com/JrThompson. If you leave me a montage response to my question, which is hit me with your best your mother joke, the best your mother joke will get a personalized prize that I've made myself that you can post up all pretty in your room and look nice. So all my subscribers, I urge you to go there and make a response. If you do make a response and you don't wish to make a VU account, simply leave a comment down below with what your response was, what your mother joke was, and the best one will win. And I have, besides myself, I have 2 other people who are going to help me judge. So make them funny. They don't have to be clean, but they do have to make sense. Like I had one that was just, no, your mama. And that one was about the dumbest one I've ever heard. Come on. So I'm also working on a screenplay for a movie um, about the hazards of truck driving. But it's a comical approach. So be looking for that next year in 2012. I'm probably going to produce it myself and self-publish it. So it's not going to be a movie theater deal. I'm not going to bullshit you. It'll be available on my website off of lulu.com. Uh, I don't know what the price will be yet because I haven't even started production. If you have truck driving experience and you'd like to and if you'd like to be a part of this project, please let me know. Um, can't promise you $1 million movie deal, but you will be compensated for your time. So, anyway, I will be looking forward to your mama jokes. Till then, DFTBA Nerd Fighters, and keep the shiny side up on things, drivers. And I will talk to you on the flip side. Nerd Trucker, peace.